Hey, what's up YouTube? Fireman Scott here, right outside of Club Champion in Kingwood, Texas. And you know, when I'm not playing poker, I'm playing golf. Golf and gambling go hand in hand. And when I first started playing poker, I sucked. I was one of the worst in town. And right now, I suck at golf. But I came to see my buddy, Daryl Smith, because he saw me when I was a horrible poker player. And he knew that if I was ever gonna get good, I had to put in work. I put in work. I became a World Series of Poker bracelet winning champion. I'm not saying I'm ever going to become a golf champion on the Corn Ferry Tour or anything like that, but I'm certainly going to improve my score by putting in the work. And Daryl told me that it's going to start here with getting fitted for some custom clubs that fit my swing. So getting fitted for clubs today with Daryl, and then probably getting some lessons. Okay, it's good to see you, Daryl. I was just telling my YouTubers that before I ever got good at poker, I had to put in the work, and I know that with golf, I've got to put in the work too, and it starts with getting equipment that's fit for me. So I came to see you. Tell me, what's the first step?
First step is what you've done. Come to see me. Go to get fit. Everyone should get fit. I know you said you're in the 95 to 100 range.
Yeah, 95 on a good day. I shot 103 this morning.
That's all right. You made a birdie. You told me.
Hell yeah, I did.
But fitting where it's important is typically the guy we see has golf clubs that they either bought off the shelf or even more so that they had somebody give to them, their hand-me-downs.
That's exactly what mine are.
Yeah, and what happens there is you try to fit your swing to those golf clubs. The shaft may be too stiff, the profile may be wrong, the club head may not be what you need for your swing. What we do is go through and find what fits your unique swing, which makes you a better golfer overall because it gives you the opportunity to make your best shots better, and your average shots even better.
Well, I had a feeling. I had a feeling that my shaft was too stiff. That's got to be the problem. I know.
Oh my God. That's what you've been told.
Okay, so I've got to get even my ugly swing. I've got to get it fitted to some clubs because yes. I don't even know. I think some of my shafts are probably stiff and some of them are probably flexible. It's a garage sale bag of clubs.
Yeah,
you know?
And what you say there is actually something we go through in the fitting. Is important there is not just whether they're stiff or they're regular, but weight. We're weight sorting of the shafts are something that we do, and it's important. It's something that usually later in the fit we would get into, but you bring it up. Our master builders will take and make sure your shafts weigh the same, which is important because you had said it. One might be a stiff, one might be a lady's flex, depending on how much it weighs. So right there, we want that balance to be perfect. We want the swing weight, which is something we'll go into later, to be consistent. We want the clubs to fit your swing.
Okay, sounds good. Let's get started.
Let's do it. Let's start that part over, guy.
What's that?
I said, I'm gonna take that you're about to hit on this one. The last shot I hit Wednesday before I left, driver, 113 mile swing speed, 305 yards, head down the middle.
305 yards. Oh my God. Yeah, get me to that level.
You gotta get 64 years old before you can do that.
Well, hey.
That's old man power.
Hey, just so everybody knows, you actually used to be like the world's long ball hitter for your age group or something, weren't you?
I mean, I did okay. I finished fairly high one year.
You're being modest. You got to get back in shape, dude. I remember back in the day, you used to throw up some bench press.
Yeah, it was like 270 pounds.
That's how you can hit the ball 305 yards, right? That and the custom clubs.
That's it. That's the clubs. A little boring fly.
All right, let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to 305 yards today, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay, so we're about to hit some actual golf shops here at Club Champion, and Daryl wants me to hit some shots with my own 6-iron. Now, what's the deal, Daryl? If I'm coming here to get fitted for new clubs, what's the purpose? I think I know this, but what's the purpose of me hitting my own clubs?
Well, we want to get a baseline with your club so we know what we're comparing against. I want to see your ball flight, how far you hit it, the dispersion, the spin. That way I know where we're starting. we'll look at the data from TrackMan and find what we need to improve on. And after you hit 6 or 7 balls, we'll actually put that up there and that'll be something that might be good for you to show everybody what we're starting with.
Okay, so we need a starting point. We're getting TrackMan on the Fireman, my 6-iron.
6-iron.
I think I can hit it about 160, 165.
Well,
We'll
let's
see.
find out.
We'll see if I don't get stage fright.
I'm
It's
gonna
not
go
like
get some-
peeing.
That's a lot better.
All right, let's look at some of the data,
Yeah, let's
Daryl.
come on up here and I'll show you what we got. I like to start with, here's your averages.
Okay.
We took actually 6 shots. Your club head speed average is 72.6. This is with a 6-iron, and as we tell people, the averages are what they are, the club speed. We're not trying to change that. That's part of your swing. Now what we are going to look at is you'll see the second part, ball speed 79.9,
Okay, yeah, I see it.
and then we go smash factor 1.10.
Smash factor.
Smash factor is the ball speed divided by the club head speed.
Okay.
All right, and we want that closer to, with your swing in the 1.3s, 1.35, somewhere like that. And what'll happen is you will find when that happens, when we get your smash factor up, ball speed goes up, your carry, you were averaging right at 98. We're probably going to bring that up to more like 130, 140, which will, our total, we're not really trying with irons to get the total absolutely long. I would like to have you hit 150 yards in the air and then only roll 5 yards. That way it stops on the green, you have a birdie putt. We
Okay.
don't really want it to roll out 20, 30 yards.
And we're gonna get these numbers up by stiffer shaft, or
we're going to experiment with shafts first. What we do is I will grab a head from the wall, and as you can see, there's a lot over there. So I'm going to pick a generic head, like maybe we start with a Ping or Mizuno, something. I'll put something in there, and then we're going to try shafts. We're going to look at weights of shafts. Flex is kind of a old term now. Stiff can be, for one company, stiff might be another company's regular or extra stiff. So what we do is we go by weight and flex points, how stiff it is in the butt of the club, the middle. The shaft is like the engine of the car. I'm going to try to find the shaft that unloads right at the ball to where you make the best contact, move you to the center of the club. Then we start looking at the club, and that's when we then bring in the height, the spin, the dispersion. So we're going to start with shafts.
Okay. Shaft, butts, balls. Let's do it.
Then we got the new McLarens, the racing team. We got their.
Ooh, very
club.
nice.
Wait, let me show you their other one.
Okay.
Now look at this one. This is their game improvement club. This is like their tour club that Justin Rose uses.
Oh,
That
nice.
thing is sweet.
That is cool.
We're putting it back up. As you see, there's a lot of golf clubs on the wall.
I don't know if I'm McLaren worthy yet.
All right, let me go pick out the shaft.
Okay, so what are we starting me off
I'm
with?
going to start you out with a Mizuno JPX, 925 JPX head. It's kind of be our constant that we use as we go through shafts. Once we figure out the shaft, then we'll try different heads.
Okay.
I feel like this will be a pretty good head for you to begin with. So let's hit about 5 or 6 shots with this.
All right, let's see what we got with the Mizuno. I
think-
feel like the results have to be better.
They're great results. First of all, we look at your dispersion, which is here. You can see the big blue circle that was with your club.
Okay.
All right. Now we got the white one, and we're trying to make the circle or the oblong as small as possible. That means you're grouping the shots together.
Okay. Nice tight shot group.
Nice
Okay.
tight shot group, and then
Tighter.
What you're going to see is about the same club head speed. Again, we don't worry about that.
Okay.
Your ball speed went up 14 miles an hour because of, remember we talked about the smash factor, 131. That means you're using the middle of the face, which brought your average up from 101 to 125 carries. So you gained 24 yards there. You gained 34 yards on total. Your launch is much better. Your height is about the same. Your land angle's a little low. That's why it's rolling out. We will try to work on that. As far as being a little right, I don't mind you, right? I can fix that with.
That's
with how
a
I-
technicality or
that
something
with
on my
the-
part,
No,
right?
no, I can with the club head. I can move it around a little bit and
Okay.
I can bring that same shot to the middle.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll prove this to you.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
do it.
So let's go with another shaft.
All right. You know, and this is not my best performance. Like I said, a little bit of stage fright anxiety. But either way, I can already see some improvements and I can feel the improvements. The club just feels better in my hand than my junky garage sale clubs.
Shaft. This is an Oban shaft.
Okay, same club head though, the
Yeah.
Mizuno.
Same
Okay.
club head. We're gonna stay with the club head until we find the shaft. This shaft is about 5 grams lighter, almost the same, but it's gonna have a little different action as far as how it feels when you swing it. So as you swing the first couple, tell me if you feel anything different as you start down with it.
Okay.
Okay. What we're doing is we established the baseline, you know, with your clubs that we're just hitting enough shafts right now to compare to the shaft you had, and then working to the club head. There you go. Some people come in, they're chasing distance, some dispersion. Overall, I think we typically find more distance for people, but really dispersion is what we're looking for.
Yeah, I just need to be more consistent. I mean,
Yeah.
with playing golf with poker players every day, and especially in Vegas, everybody wants to gamble.
Yeah.
And
Hey.
try not to lose money every time.
Keep the ball on the golf course, give yourself a chance to make a putt. This is a
This
graphite.
is a graphite, like really expensive, nice shaft.
I wouldn't say expensive. It's
Top of the line.
top of the line.
Ooh, it does
It's
feel.
a Fujikura Axiom. Now it's going to have the same profile as that Acro that you did. It's a little bit lighter.
If they just put all the holes designed
To the right.
that way to
Yeah.
the right, I'll be like Scott E. Scheffler. All right, let's
5,
crunch
6
some more
shafts.
numbers.
Yeah. We went through a few shafts as normal, and I kept some of the better ones. Started with yours, where you were averaging. These are your averages. Then we went with the Acro 105 on the JPX 925. We got our smash factor way up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then we went through 5 or 6 other shafts. This actually was second best. Went down to 1.17, back to averaging in the 90s. Here we're 125, so this is going to be our shaft of choice, this Acro shaft, and now we're going to work on club heads.
All
I'm
right.
going to start you off with the Titleist T250.
T250. Let's
From
do
Titleist.
it.
Let's do it.
I hope you're a miracle worker, Daryl. Okay, y'all, so my camera actually ran out of batteries in the middle of the fitting, but it turns out the McLaren clubs were the ones that I hit the best, like Mr. Justin Rose. So I've got some of those on order, and we hope, like I said, that Daryl is a miracle worker. I know that it was a fun time, a fun experience. I encourage you all to book an appointment at Club Champion. They not only have a location in Kingwood, but they have one in the Woodlands, and they have them all over the United States, Australia, and other places. So wherever you are in the world, make an appointment, Club Champion, get fitted, get some clubs that are exactly right for your swing. Tell them the fireman sent you. Promo code DULA770.